Hey, so we're gonna go about a new video today. I don't know how many videos I'm gonna record. I have spent quite some time gathering all the input that are written in the track of Klartraum, which means lucid dreaming. The track I'm talking about in the last video. I didn't finish yet because I kept bouncing back with the document um, that is called Global War Stage 2, back to France, and they can only suck it up. But it's a hardcore pill to swallow. Do it. Um, I have, yeah, I kept bouncing back. And I guess that they're like, no, I don't want them to talk about it feeling good. I don't want to feel good. I don't want to feel good. Stop them. I think they need emotional support, and I'm creating something about emotional support. So I would say, I would say to their surrounding to practice gratitude with them. Fuck, they are like they don't feel good. Practice gratitude. So we're gonna see that right now because like it's obvious that some people need emotional support right now. Otherwise there wouldn't be any war in this world because we all know that all the bad that's happening in this world is I keep hearing airplanes these days today. It's crazy. So yeah, I will be mean. They need emotional support, and yeah, you need emotional support too, I guess. And yeah, tell me if you prefer me without a hat, or I'm gonna put the frog. That's my MI6 mojo. Hop là. So I am Bobby right now. We call this a Bob in French. I am a Bobby. Yeah, gratitude is like gratitude just feel good for yourself and others. That's yeah, we're gonna go about it in the article. So studies show that thinking your way through life is just you see, I'm buggy right now. I'm buggy because no they're gonna no. This is how I'm imagining the being. It's like just let the girl do her thing. It's not complicated. It's like if it's a problem for you, um, don't watch. But they have issues. It's like the lack of serotonin makes them be very stalkative, like very like obsessive. And so because they are obsessive, it's like they are depressed, so they don't feel good. And so they are super obsessive as well at the same time. And they feel that everything is in aggression, including this, me creating content about emotional support. Can you imagine? It's like this is how it doesn't go well. It doesn't add up in their mind. It's crazy. I'm gonna try to go about quantum psychology as well a little more later on. You cannot see. Can you see? Yeah. Quantum psychology a bit more later on. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna switch between stuff and Let's see. So, yeah, will I manage to read something without being buggy? Let's see. Studies show that thinking your way through life isn't just polite, it's a game changer. Observed benefits include enhanced emotional self regulation and health behavior. So, yeah, they have problems with um, emotional self regulation because because of the lack of serotonin that they're experiencing, and the lack of empathy, and this leads them to be less self-observant. And if you're less self-observant, you know less what's going on with your emotions, and therefore you cannot regulate them. So if you feel thankful about life, with life, you can help your loved one um, to if anyone if your loved no if your loved one feel I cannot talk. Yeah, they're in control. Woo! So enhance emotional self-regulation. Yeah, if your loved one are able to be more thankful, it will increase their self regulation, their emotional self regulation. And so, in such, they will be able to feel better. So, help them, support them being practicing gratitude. This is the first argument. The second argument is it boosts alertness, enthusiasm, and a sense of fulfillment and optimism. Well, some people are more optimistic than others. It's like me, I'm wired for being optimistic, even though I have known a trauma early on in life. Um, this doesn't mean that I am a fuck up. This means that I am resilient, that I am emotionally resilient, because I am self-observant. I am observant, and I reflect on my surrounding, and I reflect according to, and I adapt myself according to what I can observe to increase harmony. But the thing is that some people, they do this in the purpose of manipulating others so that they will do what they want them to do, and it's not about feeling happy or not. It's like this is a strange thing, it seems. So perhaps it's like if you believe in neuroplasticity, perhaps if the people are like thank you, 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 repeating this all day long, perhaps at some point it's gonna be some type of breakthrough where they're gonna become like a bit more self-observant and be more able to I don't know, that's just an idea, saying thank you as much as you can while feeling it, to be more optimistic, so not depressed, so to feel more serotonin. So my serotonin levels are quite good, even though I'm supposed to be on the ADHD spectrum. So it's like ADD without deficit of attention without hyperactivity. But I'm not sure that I am experiencing that much of deficit of attention. It's like I can be impulsive in following my ideas, but then with the mind control, I'm not even sure of anything at all. It's like I'm not even sure that my sense of self is can be characterized in the typology, the types, the neurologic types, and archetypes that are described in the DSM-5, in the book for the psychiatrists and the psychologists where they tell you if you belong to, if you are an ADHD or not. It's like in the US to sell more ethanol, I think it was. They didn't even bother to follow like well the DSM-5. They just like, yeah, you're gonna get more medication. I'm gonna get like a percentage on the sales. That's it. So yeah, then if you're on, then they put like people on amphetamines, and therefore, being distracted or not when you're on amphetamine, you're more focused anyway. So people they saw improvement in their focus, so they're less distracted. Uh, and so in the end, ta-da, magic! You're taking speed every day. You're taking amphetamines every day. Woo! And I got more money. Woo! Um, this is why I was reticent at some point to characterize myself as an ADHDer, because I was like, okay, this is bullshit. It looks like bullshit. It looks like it just the docs wanted to sell meds to the people, and just wanted to sell medication, to sell drugs. And so, oh my god. Okay, I'm touching something right here. The DSM-5, like all the neuro archetypes that are described in the DSM-5, so by Western medicine in psychology, and it's like, I mean, like for the deficiency of serotonin and so on, for the psychopathic type and sociopathic type and so on. I'm like, if you can't do it yourself, just take the meds. Just take the meds. Don't try to find explanations. You're a psychopath. You feel bad, take the freaking meds. But for an ADHDer who would just be perhaps a bit like distracted, they aren't gonna kill anyone because they are distracted. You know what I mean? It's like they do not like empathy, so it's less dangerous, right? Uh, they are really, and they can be hypersensitive. So, yeah. Now I still just wonder if it hasn't all been fabricated so that or argued in a way so that people would have to take meds. It's like people like the docs that are just like arguing for you to take the meds and be on meds and take again the meds. You know what I mean? It's like meds, 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 meds. Psychologist is different because psychologist is gonna be like telling you you have a problem. It's basically this: you have a problem. But then it's like problem seeking. But then, like the psychologists I have seen, yeah, no, there is still like this stigmatizing framework. It's supposed to be something that is neutral, safe, feeling safe. So when you come to someone, basically the psychologist is not supposed to say at any point of time that you have a freaking disease. They aren't supposed to say that before quite some time, like at least 3 months, I'd say, because sometimes it's really complicated to understand the nuance in what's going on with you. It's like CPTSD can look like complex post-traumatic disorder, can look like a depression, a masked depression. It can look like a burnout. It can look like you're in the wrong environment and you're being triggered, and so it looks like impulsivity. all the time while you're just in the wrong environment, and so you're not an ADHDer, you're just actually being triggered all the time by your environment because of CPTSD or some complex post-traumatic disorder, uh, complex post-traumatic stress disorder. The S is for stress. Um, so there are some nuances and that are hard to see because everyone is different. And then when if you know a little about the tech and so on, then it's like it's even harder because like sometimes I'm just like straightforward. I don't fidget nothing. While all the time I would be like all of a sudden I would be like that, and I would be doing stuff shit like this. Like I don't really react like this because I learned not to be like to self-regulate myself in other ways. Um, and as well with the technology, you can assume that um, it's possible to make you behave in another way. I barely feel emotions, so to say, natural emotions. So it feels like it's all just a button, like a bzzz, and I'm like quite steady. Like today, I have been like a bit more shallow about my emotions. I felt I was bouncing back there, so I can imagine what a psychopath could, the way a psychopath could feel emotions. Like it feels like you're reacting, but you're not fully present in the emotion. You're not fully present in the action. You're quite absent somehow, as if a part of yourself was like numb, not dead but numb. So I can imagine what it's like, which helps me eventually to reflect better on what's going on with them and like be able to approach them with more, like really understanding what's going behind the hook without having to have them in front of myself at all. So yeah, and perhaps they're mad about it because they feel seen. And because they feel seen, their ego trip of being superior is just, which makes them feel depressed, once again, makes them feel bad. And because it makes them feel bad, then they are becoming defensive about it because megalomania, an inflated sense of ego is only a way for them to cope with the lack of serotonin. And so they brace themselves so much, which is arrogant because it's inflated, it's on no factual basis. They brace themselves so much because they need the serotonin kick to be functional. That's a survival thing. And so when you attack their ego, then it's like you're killing them. That's the way they respond, at least. They respond as if you were killing them, which is categorized as overreacting. And when you overreact, what does it mean? It means that you need to regulate your framework or way of operating with the world, your behavior, so that you would just react instead of over reacting. Overreacting, overthinking. It's a qualification. The over is a The overqualifies that it's too much, says that it's too much. So if anyone says that I have an inflated ego, I'm like, I don't know. I don't think so. I think I am humble, considering all I can do. And responding, like, just putting myself in phase with all my qualifications and so on, it would feel like having an overinflated sense of ego. You know what I mean? Perhaps I need to go there slowly but surely, because it's as well easier than to interact with the world when you know where you stand, um, when you know your true value. Um, your exchange with the world is more truthful and therefore more potent. But for them, the truth is a problem. It Because it threatens the lies they are telling themselves. So then their sense of identity. So them. So this becomes the enemy, the truth. Because if they abide by principles of truth, then it means that they have to face the fact that they are depressed and that they aren't what they think they are, and that hurts them, and we avoid pain, and they tend to be avoidant of pain, or at least overly stimulated by rewards. So it just doesn't matter to say the truth or not in the end of the day, because just saying anything to look better is what provides them with the social validation, with the serotonin kick, with the dopaminic kick, which they are deprived of. So there you have it. This is why we have problems with the world in this world. It's because they don't experience the same levels, the same regulation of serotonin and dopamine. This is the brain. This is a deficiency of the brain, so to say. I wouldn't say that this is a deficiency of the brain. This is a difference of function. Some would say dysfunction because it's different manner of functioning. Okay, I will just be simple. This is dysregulated secretion of serotonin and dopamine, and therefore they are feeling bad, and they do not care about feeling better within a certain ethical framework because it doesn't provide them anything. It's like right now the system is not rewarding people doing the right thing. So why would they do the right thing? You know what I mean? It's like me, I do the right thing because I find pleasure in doing the right thing. It's like I find pleasure. It rewards myself. It acknowledges myself. It validates myself. It's like to do the right thing. It validates myself. I don't feel like being adequate if I'm starting to do the wrong thing. And I like to feel adequate because feeling adequate makes me feel like I will fit in society. So it's like this just provides me serotonin because every time I am doing the right thing, I know that this is the way to go for a society where everyone belongs. Like for me, it's stick to an abstract vision of what should be. You can call it delusional to some extent, but it's not. It's just a motivator. I don't see it as delusional. I see it as grounded because the vision is clear, not that complicated. I know that social harmony is osmosis, general osmosis is what symbiosis is what we should go toward. And I know that this is highly rewarding on the simple basis of just existing, not having to push it in any ways. This is what I like. I just know that this is how it's supposed to be. Like for me, it's like it's supposed to be different. Like this reality is supposed to be different. It's like this is a mistake. The world in which we live, like there are so many mistakes. It's like it has gone the wrong direction somehow, somewhere. And so I'm like, it's like I'm living in a parallel world. It's like I've been programmed like this to understand it that way. It's like I'm living in a parallel world, in a parallel vision. It's like I abide by other mechanisms. And so it can feel lonely, but I don't feel lonely because it's like I live my vision, right? So every time I do the right thing, every time, for instance, I am emotionally supportive, it makes me feel good about myself. It's like it's selfish as well. It's like it makes me feel good about myself because I feel that I'm doing the right thing, and when I do the right thing, it rewards me. Perhaps I'm too smart. I don't know. It's like intelligence, intelligent. Uh, what am I saying? It's like the abstract is completely discarding the hard topic, the thing that's going on in my reality. It's like I just know this is the way to go. So I'm happy because this is the way to go, you know? I'm like, oh, cool, we're going in the right direction. It's like every time I'm doing it, I'm like, oh, it's the right direction. It's cool. I love it. So it's really grounded, It's not something too abstract in the end of the day. It's like, yeah, I'm just aligned with my values. And because I am aligned with my values, then I feel fulfilled, you know? Yeah, just fulfilling to do the right thing. And this is why it's like even if it's lonely or so on, in the end it's like it's still the right thing. I still know that this is the best way to go for social cohesion. So to have better friends. And because I know that this is the way to have best friends ever around me, I'm like, this is cool. So I feel like I must feel some serotonin out of it. I imagine. Yeah. I placed effort as well. I made the effort as well to empathize with um with people to understand what's going on. This is why as well sometimes I just need to retrieve and to step back. But because I empathize, it's like I'm living the experience of the other person. And because I'm living the experience of the other person, it makes me um I live more somehow, like emotionally. I don't need to look through the eyes of anyone. I just need to imagine emotionally what they are going through. And because I imagine emotionally what they are going through, then that's added experience. It's like, how would I solve this if it were me? Right? How would it make me feel? Whereas like them, it's like they numb themselves early. They desensitize themselves to other people's emotion. While at some point it's like I was not answering properly to empathetic cues, and I was like, what the fuck? What's wrong with me? I was like, this is not right, this is not wrong. I'm supposed to feel something right now. It's like you're telling me something and I cannot empathize. This is not normal. And since then I developed some ways to empathize better. And this is why I'm socially smart. And this is why I can morph so easily. My brain is kind of freezed right now. It's like I feel that a psychopath might misunderstand what I'm saying right now. That with their destiny swap shit, they might misunderstand what I'm saying right now. Like, yeah, this is it. This is power. This is what we said in the beginning. It's like, yeah, but no. You didn't get it. That was not what I meant. Like people, they want to understand what they understand. So if they want to lie to themselves, they want to lie to themselves, whatever. So yeah, practice gratitude. Woo! Strengthen intimate. Gratitude is strengthen intimacy and positive relational climate because yeah, it's like it's validating, right? And when it's stuff for validating, then there is more social cohesion, and you feel more like opening up, and so it strengthens the bonds, intimacy, because you're not in the defensive, and you feel like you can open up with the other person instead of feeling like you have to hide something from them. Um, if not being paranoid about your closest people. Then, four, it promotes altruism, generosity, and a sense of social cohesion and community. So more exchanges, and because we reciprocate more, um, more or less, then people tend to be more generous with you too. Tend to. It's like for me right now, it's a bit complicated. It's like I have been giving so freaking much. It's like I have been giving like basically I didn't give anything to start with. They took what they thought they could take. But it's just borrowed because I didn't give them anything. It's like what I'm doing right now is for myself, first and foremost, to change this world. So it's not giving. And then I could still, in the end of the day, decide to keep everything, all the advancement I will have at my disposal for myself. So it's like the more you take now, the less you have later. And that's perhaps difficult to assimilate because like projection seems to be a hard thing. It's like empathy is the faculty of projecting yourself in the shoes of somebody else. And so if you cannot do that, it's like it proves that you cannot project yourself too much. So if you can't project yourself too much, then you might be fucked for being able to imagine anything. And develop your creativity. So, enhance learning and focus, including resilience in achieving goals. So, yeah, I don't forcibly feel thankful or grateful about what I do, but it's rewarding to be grateful about what you do. And so because it's rewarding, then it strengthens your ability to focus on task, to be on task, because you know that the reward is coming up. Your brain knows that the reward is coming up, and therefore you dedicate more energy to achieve more of what makes you feel good. You adapt, and so that's how it enhances learning and focus. It reduces body dissatisfaction and develop a healthier self-image. Yep, it's like I've experienced that from burnout to being more grateful. Like I use this to get out of the burnout, of my severe burnout. It's like you're hypercritical of yourself when you're a bit in the depressed modus, and you don't feel good about yourself. But then once you start to be in the habit of saying thank you and so on, it's like a little thing, but like it's like, oh, this is well, oh wow, thank you for that. It's like, then why am I saying thank you? It's like, why? It's silly to say thank. Okay, it's silly. Thank you, me. And then you feel better about yourself. This is how it works. You have to develop a bias for gratitude. The gratitude bias. This is what you have to develop. And this is recorded once again. So this is trademark. Honorable Goody. This is my Nobel in what? In physiology? What is it? Biology? In medicine. The gratitude bias. Actually, my Stalk Yourself thing is like, it deserved that. But the thing is that the Nobel is a fucked thing. They made me think. They manipulated me in thinking that I would get the Nobel for the Peace Nobel. To what? To then bomb me. Ha 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 ha. And to give the Nobel to bullshit. If there are no nuclear war right now, it's because of the celestial forces that keeps getting in the way of using atomic bombs. They disarm the thing all the time. So, and I have been asking them as well to do this. So do not fear a nuclear war, even if it's possible that they start to be like, I'm gonna threat you with nuclear, with my big rocket. I'm gonna send you my big rocket on your small territory, and you're gonna have pain. Okay. Um. So then, good for coping with stress and trauma, PTSD. Yeah, it reduces stress, self-regulation, emotional self-regulation. So when you feel stressed, then you can cope faster because of being in the practice of being thankful. And in your environment, the more you are thankful, the more it's going to feel safe because you're going to get in the habit of being thankful about absolutely everything. And so if you're thankful about absolutely everything in your environment, then it feels less threatening and therefore safer and therefore less stressful, right? And perhaps you're going to see that uh, something that appeared that was appeared to be stressful in the or appeared to be traumatic was actually not that big of a deal. So that's a compelling list, isn't it? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Like, yeah, thank you for listening to this video and to promote my content and so on. This is amazing. Thank you so much, even if it doesn't show yet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for spreading the word because this is how we fight back. So, I feel better now. Yeah. Thank you so much. It feels good. Since some exercises are studied by scientific papers, let's look at a couple of them. Afterward, you'll receive suggestions from my craft to help your loved ones cultivate gratefulness. Gratitude practices. So the gratitude journal. Write your thanks and blessings daily or weekly. Yeah. Take the habit of noticing what you are feeling grateful about. It helps you to see more of it because when you are in the dark, everything is dark. If you start being like, oh, this is a bit of light, it looks like light, and then you see more and more of the light, you get used to see it. It's like it's the reticular something. It's like you train yourself to see what you want to see. And then there is the confirmation bias that kicks in. You tend to confirm the fact, whatever. Yeah, the more you see something, yeah, the confirmation bias is like the more you see it, the more you have the impression of seeing it. And so therefore the more you see it. Do you know what I mean? The more you see it, the more you have as well the impression of seeing it. And so because you imagine that you see it more, that because you're more aware of it, it gives the feeling that you are seeing it more than you actually do. And so you are therefore seeing it, seeing positive thing more. You know what I mean? It takes more space in your brain. It's approximately what the confirmation bias is about. It's like the self-fulfilling prophecy. When you have something in mind, it shows up. It's like it's the same as the observer um, bias. It's like if you observe frequencies, you're gonna see frequencies everywhere. If you observe, and so it's gonna confirm you. If you want to observe frequencies, you're more likely to see frequencies, and because you are gonna see frequencies, then it's gonna confirm you. It's gonna confirm you that you see frequencies. That's the confirmation bias because you're aware of frequencies. You keep that in mind, then you're gonna see frequencies everywhere, and so it's gonna confirm you that indeed we are living in a vibrational world. If you see matter, that's the same. You're gonna see matter everywhere, and so it's gonna confirm you that we live in a matter world. Confirmation bias, the observer effect. You observe one thing, and so therefore you get the feedback that this thing is. The same for gratitude. It's like, oh, I know that I am grateful. I know that I am grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful. And so it's like, oh, whoa, thank you. It's like, oh, yeah, I am grateful. It could be, this is as well like something why this is as well why they build up this delusional thing as a framework, why they use lies as well. It's like they lie to themselves to shape their themselves into someone else, somebody else, something else, or at least they try to. Same mechanism, the confirmation bias. So by those principles, if you make the effort of recalling um, some stuff you can be grateful about, then because you're going to be more focused on this, you're going to search for it. You're going to search for things in your everyday life. uh, you're going to search for things you're grateful about, like subconsciously, and then the more you do it, the more the exercise is going to be easier, and the more conscious is going to be throughout the day as well, and the more you're going to experience things that are pleasing in your life, the more you're going to be grateful. So gratitude journal. Then 3 good things. Each day note down three positive events. Stretch on why you are thankful for those. Seek to understand why those event happened. So this one is important. If you do this daily, then the habit is strengthening faster. Then you see positive changes faster. 3 is like, it's a lot, but it's not much. At the same time, it's quite easy, depending on how lengthy you are about each point. Then emphasize like why you are thankful about it. Like try to really understand why you are thankful about it. Like this, you're gonna see more of it. Because it's like, oh, I'm thankful because it was a dog. No. Why? I'm thankful because I love dogs. Uh okay. I'm thankful to have seen a dog because I love dogs. But why do you love dogs? Oh, because they are fluffy and they are always happy, and this is a happy presence. So I'm thankful because I have seen a happy presence, and because this is a dog that is all the time uplifting and upbeat, and because this is a dog that is fluffy and I like fluffy things. So then you can just think, for instance, about buying something that is fluffy for you to have to feel better, and then you feel thankful about it. You're like, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Like it doesn't have to be really um super adult-ish, you know. And so you can feel thankful about that. Therefore, like it helps you to understand better what makes you feel good. It's like, I'm thankful because of dog. So, okay, dig a little. And then you will understand better what you are truly thankful about. And then from one thing you've been thankful about, then it's like you've seen it's like four things you're thankful about, and you have an idea as well to feel better every day. Having a fluffy thing with you. And so then seek to understand why this even happens. So if you understand why this thankful event happens, then you're more likely to drive yourself towards these events. Okay? Gratitude letters. Write a heartfelt letter to someone deserving of your gratitude but hasn't been properly acknowledged. This one is good. Write it for yourself. I have done it for myself. Write it for yourself. Write to yourself a gratitude letter right now, or post it in comments. You can do this exercise as well in comments right now, so that you can uh, help people see what they can feel grateful about. So do it in comments. Like these people can see how you operate as well, and we can just all learn from each other faster. Um, I'm saying this as if you would see the comment right now, but you don't. Yeah, whatever. Still do it. Still do it. Write it somewhere. Write it like in the thread if it helps you to go about it. Because some people, they learn more in communities, and the comment section is like something that you can share with other people to exchange. Some people, they need to do this on their own. Some people, they need to say it vocally. So just take your phone and record yourself, and you say a thank you note, and then you're just talking to yourself. You're like, hey, thank you so much because of this. I know this, na na ni na na na, and I know about this, na na ni na na na. I'm gonna do it afterwards, I think. And then you listen to it. It's a powerful thing as well to develop positive self-talk. Effective technology. Leverage a context-aware app that delivers motivational content, nudging you towards a state of gratitude. So yeah, you can ask an AI to give you gratitude exercises. Tagged, trademark, Stalk Yourself. Loved one elevation with gratitude. Yes, elevating. Did I say elevating? Whatever. With gratitude. So gratitude conversations, yeah, create gratitude conversations with them. Engage in gratitude talks and check-ins, asking, "What are you grateful for today?" Hey, what are you grateful for today? It's not much. Just a little habit that helps them to think about what they are grateful for. They make me do stuff like that because I don't like to do this. Whatever. Uh, I really don't respect them. Yeah. As you can see, I feel no respect for those people. Okay, so we need to be under the bar of the hour. So reflect on grateful moments. So make it a practice to highlight gratitude when reminiscing about the past. Yeah, you can go back to memory lane with them, and then you can highlight what's more what can be seen as positive, right? Yeah, and do you feel grateful for this? You can, right? It's possible to feel grateful about that, right? Um, you can do this an exercise like, okay, do you want to go about a memory of yours, and we're gonna try to be positive about it, and like just grateful. We're gonna do a grateful memory lane thing, and then they say yes, yeah, and then you're like, okay, so tell me a memory about. Then you have to find a memory. It's like like, I don't know, party, like you themes with your mother, your favorite meal, how come, when. You can feel grateful about it, right? Because you learned this, right? You just told me. It's like, and then your ex. It's like, yeah, with your ex, it's good if you can feel thankful about the good moments, right? And then you can just be like, and then like, but you can be thankful that you live this, and you can be thankful that you feel emotions right now. I'm proud of you for feeling your emotions and getting through it, right? It's okay. You have the right to feel sad. It's totally all right. You know you're gonna move forward. I know you miss them. It's okay to miss someone, to miss a relationship, something that you thought as being a stronghold for you. You missed your safety. I know that. You missed the support, the emotional support that it was providing you every day. You missed as well the vision. You're grieving the vision and the future that you had with this person, that you imagined with this person. It's like, yeah, that's a lot. A lot has been stripped away from you with the breakup, and it's totally okay to feel pain about it. But I'm proud of you because you're getting through it. I think someone is going to be thankful to have heard all that. I don't know why, but I think they're going to feel safe. They're going to feel thankful. So, reminder to be thankful. Yeah, set an alarm. You put an alarm at 4 p.m., for instance. I am grateful. And then it's like just the fact to have this every day. Like, "Ding, ding, ding, I am thankful." It's like, oh, yeah. It's like, you're going to say thank you. Like, just say thank you when you see that. You say, thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Right? You just say it. Just say it. You see the alarm, be grateful. Or it's time to be grateful. Thank you for reminding me for it. And then you're going to start saying thank you more often. Because you get in the habit once a day to say thank you. It doesn't have to be like really feeling it, just saying it. The key is just to quick start the thing, to get into the thing. Then spread gratitude online. Yeah, encourage people to follow accounts that inspire them. Encourage your loved one to follow accounts that inspire them. Thankfulness, share your gratitude on social media. It's a ripple effect of positivity. So yeah, share my content, share it. They're gonna feel thankful about it, right? It's good content, right? Please, it's good content. I did emotional support. Tell me thank you. Yeah, so that's it. That's it. You've got this. Grab a piece of paper or open a note taking app and start writing down at least 3 things you are thankful for right now, or in comments. Put it in comments. Just don't dodge it. You've been through it, through the entire thing. So you just put a sun at the top of the comment, at the first thing, and then you write 3 things you are thankful about. You do it. You've been down to here. You have to do it. This is not an option. Kisses. I love you. And at some point, I will read your comment.